Hey guys, it's me Narelle here. Welcome back to a very new video. Something exciting just arrived in my mailbox, and I'm going to give you some backstory to what it is in a way. So 8 years ago, I actually made myself a art book. It has Naya on the front. I wanted to see my art in a book format because I've always dreamed on making a art book in a way. And no, this isn't a art book. It's an art book, but it's not like professionally done. It's just something like this. If you guys have not been following me, I've been doing character couple pair drawings from my OC universes. So I did a majority of those drawings in this one and some other stuff because I just could not figure out what to put on the last pages. So we're going to see it together. I will be doing a top down view so you guys can kind of see what it looks like. I'm going to give my initial view face value, and then I'll show you guys what it actually looks like. It is thin. Like, oh my gosh, guys. It is thin. Like, what the heck? Like, look how thin this is, guys. I feel like I would rip the pages. It's glued, so I don't know how well this will stay with me. But this is the front cover. You probably can't see it that well, but it's blue on the front cover. And I put Art of Nye from 2024 to 2025. The quality is nice. I'm not going to lie, the quality is actually super nice. And I will say you are able to take this off the back, but you have to pay like $5 on my Shutterfly. Like, seriously? Okay, let's see. Oh, oh, that looks so cute. Let me look at the colors away from me. Oh, it looks so cute. So cute. Alrighty, guys. So I'm just going to go ahead and just flip through the old one just to kind of give you guys a look in the past. So, like I said, Nalia was on the front because I was really happy with that artwork that I did of him. This is actually something you can't change in Shutterfly. I don't know if they changed it in a new format, but all I knew you couldn't change the style of page. So I actually did this in sections. I did realism, original art, and fan art, I believe. So I just wanted to tell people what they could expect and all of that good stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna give this a flip through, so you guys can see what 8-year-old Nyrel was looking like. Not 8-year-old, 8 years ago Nyrel was looking like. So here is my characters. And I chose the artworks in which I was really proud of at the time, which a lot of people, recommend for art books anyway, just to showcase your art that you're like really proud of. And I don't know, I really love this picture of Crispy Samchi. I don't know, the colors. I'm like, bro, I wish I knew CMYK colors existed because a lot of these drawings, the colors, if they were more accurate, they would have slayed. They would have slayed. And fan art. So there's the fan art section of it all. And this is actually not a main, but a good example of seeing of RGB colors and not translating well. Because I believe in the background it says save me. I think it says save me in the back, but since I used RGB colors, it's all black. It just didn't translate. So yeah, just be careful choosing colors. And that is it for this book. And I put my socials and all of that good stuff. So that is the old one, and this is the newer one, as you can see. So on the front, I had a hard time trying to get this cover to work because every time I would choose an image, it would say it was too big or too small. So I just chose this. So yeah, it's just blue. This is Art of Night 2024 to 2025, and this black band. This you are not allowed to take off. It's very weird in customizing, but yeah, you can't take that off. You can remove this, but you have to pay to get it removed. So yeah, but let's just get into it. So I'm so excited, guys. Like, ooh, Goodness gracious. I gotta have to bend them this way because my light is not doing them any justice. But if you guys follow me on my Instagram, you've seen all these drawings. Like, it's not new art. It's just I wanted to see my art in a different way. So here's Akise and Mitsu. Bam Bam. Look at that. Look, I'm so cute. And Aiko and Nick and Mitsu and Aiko. I will say I need it if I do decide to redo this, I'm gonna have to realign these pictures well. Because I sure did not want Mitsu's head to get cut off. I really didn't want their heads to get cut off. But look at that. Look at them. I'm excited. And then the Nadu fam, Sasari and Chio, Nigel and Nalia. Theirs turned out really nice. Theirs turned out super, super nice. And look at that. It's so cute. And again, like I said, if you follow my Instagram, all of these pictures fully done are on there. I just cropped a lot of this out just to kind of make them super close. So look. And this is the section where I just put random art pieces in it because I didn't know what to put on the pages. So there's Naru there. This picture of Nigel is one of my favorite digital pieces I've ever done. And I'm super excited with this one because I used a lot of darker colors. And I was like, please, for the love of God, let the colors translate. And it did. And I'm super happy with it. Super, super happy. There's a Kisei. And then here's another example of the head getting cut off, or the top of the head. So I needed to realign that if I decide to make another one. But yeah, this is Nigel in his school outfit. I didn't show this one actually. I never showed this one. But yeah, it's him in his school outfit. All right, and then Nigel in blue here. I did a lot of Nigel. I swear, like I was obsessed with him last year. I was super obsessed with this character last year. It's just all Nigel. Period. More Nigel. Nigel in blue. And then Ari in a Jayla. Period. This is on Instagram as well. So my Instagram has a lot of my digital art on there. And this is Micah. This is something I recently did. It's on Instagram as well. I just recolored a sketch. I didn't do too much to it, but I just had it colored because I saw a lot of people recolor sketchbook sketches, and this actually turned out really nice. For what it is, I like it. For something that's cute and just essential, I like it. I feel like this would be a really, really cute thing just to kind of do on your own, just to kind of see what your art would look like in a actual book format. So I love this for them. Something I really enjoyed about this is that it's not even expensive. It's very affordable. Use Afterpay, where you can split your costs into 4 payments, so you don't have to pay all of it at once. You can make it affordable for you to get. It's affordable. The shipping was very quick. I was quoted September 4th to the 8th. It came the first day of September. So yes, Shutterfly. And it's actually a vibe. The whole thing is a vibe. I love this. I would most definitely get it again when I try to officially try to make a more serious art book. So I will not be offering copies of this personally because I don't think I would want to sell this personally because there are a lot of things in which I'm like really Nirel. So I don't want to sell something I'm not really all that confident in. So yeah, it's a whole cute vibe. So going into what I was like mad with, again, stuff like this, the barcode here, and then the logo here, I kind of feel like it's ridiculous to pay $5 to remove that. Like that, I wish they could have click yes if you want it, click yes if you don't, or maybe like $1, to remove it. But $5 like really should have flied. A nitpick for me would be the alignment of the images because I could have chose a setting where I just put the images flat in the center like a square, but I really wanted to put them fully on the page because I feel like you can see a lot more of the details that way. So I think I should have been a little bit more careful aligning the pictures clearer to kind of show everything. So that's my nitpick for myself, really. Another thing in which I could see is banding. Like banding happened. It's more noticeable on the Aiko and Nick's page. You can kind of see it right here, these little lines going through. That is banding. So banding did happen for a majority of the pictures. It's more noticeable in the light colors because if I look in the darker colors like Nigel's background, I don't see banding at all. But the lighter colors most definitely has banding. So be careful with that. The pictures are actually good, but I feel like it could be more crisp or more sharp. And guys, that's not on me because all of these pictures are high quality, hunty. I guess this is like a case of you get what you pay for. Is that type of not settle. Is that type of comment. You get what you pay for. So yeah, I technically did get what I paid for, but I'm not mad at it. It's actually really cute. I don't know. I kind of wish I could have made Blue's image the focal point of this, but it just wasn't allowing me to do it. It's cute though. I'm not mad at it, but it's cute. And then again, I honestly did not like this black border. I wish I could have put it like blue or pink to kind of match her vibe. But again, it is what it is. So overall, would I continue to use Shutterfly for something as easy as this? Heck yes. Like, and the process wasn't even all that hard. You just had to insert your photos in the actual photo editor, click and drag, and that's how it is. Simple as that. It's not even that hard to make something like this. But yeah, I think that kind of goes over my personal opinion of this. I would high key recommend doing it. I am not sponsored by Shutterfly. I'm not, so I cannot give you a coupon code to get percentages off. Shutterfly actually has a lot of codes going on, so you can get discounts on pretty much everything every day. So I don't really think I need to give you extra because they really do enough to make things affordable for their buyers. That's it for this video, guys. Give it a like if you liked it. Let me know what you thought down below. Let me know if you would like to see a art book from me. I personally don't think I have a big enough discography art wise to make an art book. So I don't think it's going to be in my future for quite a bit of time. But let me know if you'd be interested in buying an art book from me. And yeah, I don't know what else to talk about other than I'm excited to add a new book to my collection. And yes, and look how tiny this is compared to the hardcover. It's so tiny, super tiny, but I love it. I love it. Love it a lot. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.